Peace, love, and blessings to you today on this beautiful day. If you don't know who I am, my name is Armani Thomas. And by the title of this video, you did exactly that. You took action. I wanted to discuss why a lot of people fail during the journey of becoming successful or rich. During the journey of becoming successful or rich, a lot of people fail because they're looking for perfection. Let's say you're a YouTuber, but you don't know anything about YouTube except that you've watched videos and you see people get thousands of views and you heard people get paid for posting videos. But you don't know the first step in the process to do so. Instead of modeling a successful YouTuber, that's a video, by the way, go check that out, one of my videos, you get lost in the sauce, what somebody used to tell me when I was younger. What does that mean? You get confused, you start feeling like you're not so sure. You just want to make sure that you learn and figure out every single thing, every single detail there is to know about how to create that YouTube channel, how to create that first YouTube video. Nobody gets paid and rewarded off of trying something for the first time. You get praised for trying. You get praised for doing something. But the fact that you did it for the first time and you think that you're supposed to have the end result type satisfaction like someone that has over 1 million subscribers and has over billions of views and gets paid thousands of dollars. No, doesn't work like that. See, they took action. What does taking action mean? Well, that depends on your time, your effort, and your drive, your will for wanting success, period. You could put a video up right now. I'm doing so. You could put a video up right now and you can wait and see if it reaches 100 views. And you can do your study and research and see how long it took to get to that 100 views. Now that depends on a multitude of things. Did you put it up and do nothing else? Did you put it up and tag people in the comments? Did you put it up and share it to Facebook or share it to Instagram or any other platform? There's a multitude of things. That depends on the level of how fast or how slow it takes to get to 100 views. Now that's just one aspect of it. Did you do anything to gain 100 subscribers? That's a whole nother task that involves everything already named, everything already listed. Okay, then on top of that, do you promote it? Do you promote yourself? Do you work towards getting it monetized? Do you put in ads? Do you learn AdSense and revenue and all of these kind of things? There's a lot of stuff. Now I'm only keeping it YouTube related because this is a part of my niche right now. But there's so many other businesses. There's so many other streams and ways of learning what's for you when it comes to the road to success. Why am I babbling on about this? I wouldn't call it babbling, but some of you would. Now hear me out. If you take the time, now listen to this, pay attention. If you take the time to learn every single one of those things, but never get started, you'll never make a mistake. You'll never learn from your mistakes and you'll never progress. And you're gonna be like, but I wanna make sure that I do it right. I wanna make sure that it's perfect. Wrong already. Because if you've never gotten behind a camera and spoken behind a camera before, and in turn had the camera skills to know how to speak, know how to get your message across, know how to use which type of body language, how to have your background, if your teeth should be sparkling white, check me out. Know what colors, or if it's okay to have a bunch of chaos or not in the background, if it should be noisy or quiet, if you should have background mood music, or keep it just strictly your voice so they're focused on only tuning in with your message. These are things that you pick up and you learn along the way. You can watch many YouTubers and you can see they have high energy, they have bright backgrounds. Their focus and their energy is specific with getting their message across. Whether they're just pranking each other or single YouTubers, they're just trying to get their message across, whether they're doing unboxing videos or tutorials on something. It doesn't matter what it is that the YouTuber is doing. Pay attention to how they're doing it and you can pick that up. But if you don't do it yourself, You're never going to figure it out. Do you know how easy it is to listen to inspiration? Like, you hear my voice right now, right? You hear me teaching you the ways to go about success. And one of the ways is to do something, right? You can hear this and be like, dang, man, you know what? She's right. Well, I see you doing it, Armani. I should do it too. I see all these people winning. I see you winning, Armani. I see you putting up a video every single day, Armani. You just want to give us value. You just want to teach us. But what am I going to do? This is why I get behind the camera every day. It's to push you to do something. That's the point of this video, to do something. Waiting for perfection, my friend, it's not going to work. It's never going to happen. Do you think all these millionaires and billionaires got to where they are right now without taking action, without starting, without making mistakes to learn from, without foreshadowing, without mentoring, without modeling someone else? No. In fact, to model someone successful, hear me out. Let me say that again. To model someone successful, that means they did it over and over and over, and it worked. They did it until it worked, and when they figured it out and it worked, they kept doing it to keep it working. To model someone successful is all you need. You can, for your niche, study, which is very helpful for you, but at the same time, you need to model them and pay attention to their patterns. How much do they smile when they're speaking to you? How much do they resonate with you as the viewer? Do they have enthusiastic energy? Are they serious about how they feel about the content that they give, that they share with you as the viewer? Are they consistent in uploading? These are things that involves taking action. I'm sure you've heard this little, I'm gonna call it phrase. With every action, there's a reaction. I'm sure you've heard that somewhere along your life before, but if you haven't, listen to those words one more time. With every action, there's a reaction. So it doesn't matter how you react to something, either way you react. Whether you take this video, take heed to my words and say, I'm gonna get started right now. You know what? That's it. She's right. I hear her, I see her, I'm paying attention to her, and I'm just gonna do what she said. Or you can watch this video, feel uplifted for the moment. And once this video is over, you don't look in the description down below to see a related video from someone successful that I model that has done it and how you can learn to do it too. You don't read the comments to see that people engage, how people feel about my content. You don't see that I'm persistent in uploading and in turn so passionate about this that I do this every single day. Or you get bored, or you're not serious about life. You're not serious about your future. And this video ends and you go back to your daily routines. You go back to that 11 to 7 job that you just can't stand so much because you're working all night and you can't see your kids because you're so tired. Or you work that 3 to 11 and you come home and you just want to sleep. Or you work that 7 to 3, that 8 to 4, that 9 to 5, and you come home and you have to go pick up your kids, or you have another job to go to. You have other responsibilities, and you just go back to that. And then you wonder why you feel the way you feel. You wonder why you're miserable, you're frustrated, you're upset, your health is not in shape. You don't love yourself. It's because you didn't take action, my friend. That's why. You did not believe in yourself, my friend. You watched this video, you listened to my words, and you did not make a decision to change and alter your reality. Take action. Don't regret it. Don't. You know how many people look back on life, and I'm sure you've done this, and said, where did 20 years go? Wow, 30 years went by so fast, but I don't have shit to show for it. I didn't do anything to leave a legacy behind, for my kids to be proud that I was alive on this earth. I didn't do anything. My grandkids will never know who I was because I don't have nothing to show for it. I have word of mouth. from my kids of what type of person I was. But how about putting something on the internet that's forever that the grandkids will see and say, you know what, Mom? You said grandma and grandpa was this type of person. You were right. They are funny. Or I wish I was born sooner so that I could give them a hug, or I can tell them I love them because they were fantastic. Wake up, guys. It's not just about you. It's about what you leave behind, what you do. Just use your brain. That's it. And change your actions. Because if you don't, no one else will do it for you. I promise. And this is exactly why I say to change your mind, skyrocket your thermostat, and always smile the biggest, brightest smile you ever could smile. Because if you don't, no one will do it for you. God bless you, and I love you. If this video resonated with you, and if you felt some type of way, that you know what, let me not just wait until I get a promotion to gain that extra money and then get started. Let me not wait until 2 weeks later when I finally reached my money amount goal I need to get that most expensive camera, when I could just use my cell phone and get started right now. Simple. Think about what you want to do. Think about what you're good at doing. Think about what you would love to do the rest of your life. Because it won't feel like work. It won't feel like 9 to 5, 11 to 7, 3 to 11. Never. And change someone else's life. God bless you, and I love you. Get started. Take action. Do it now. Link in the description to learn more.